This marriage of a thing, if you don't understand it and you get into it, you will suffer yourself. Watch full video on my YouTube channel, link in my bio at Top Lady. So this man is married and his wife is heavily pregnant. She's almost due. You understand? But things are rough for him. Things are not too going well for him. And you know, there is this saying that sometimes if your wife gets pregnant, things will be rough for you. Some too, if your wife gets pregnant, things will be so good for you. But in his own way, things were so rough for him. So he had a car. And the car, he decided to put a for sale band on it to sell it so that he can use the money, prepare for his wife's after she has given birth, the expenses, the naming ceremony and everything. So he decided to sell the car. So there is this guy who also stays in the same neighborhood, but he lives in a different region. He has built a house there and his junior brother is the one living there. The junior brother goes to school, so he's the only one living there. And the senior brother comes in once in a month. So this junior brother of his saw the car and he has seen that the man has put in for sale badge on it. So he snapped it and he sent it to his senior brother and was like, this man in our neighborhood wants to sell his car. Are you not interested? Maybe check it out. Maybe you would like it. So the senior brother was like, yeah. That's a good idea. Snap the car and send it to me so that I will check it out. I have some money I have put in down and maybe I will add up with a loan. Then I'll come and get it. So I will give it to somebody to be doing Uber. Then I'll be getting small out of it. So please do well to send me the pictures of the car. Let me check it out. So the junior brother was like, okay. So he came to the guy's place and then he took pictures of the car and he sent it to his senior brother. The senior brother really liked the car. He loved the car so much that he told his junior brother to tell the man that he will come and buy the car. That same weekend, he will come and then purchase the car. You understand? So the same weekend, when he came, they came with a mechanic. The mechanic came to check everything. He checked the engine, he checked the car, and everything was okay. So he paid the guy. He paid him some in cash and he sent the rest through mobile money, Momo. As we all know, Momo, he sent the rest to him. So that neighborhood there, their road is very bad. It's very rough. And you know we are in the rainy season. You understand? It's raining day in, day out. Every blessed day it rains. Whenever it rains, they have this rough road there. It is a clay road, like clay soil there. It's very slippery when it rains. Even you as a person, if you are passing there and it rains, you might fall. Talk less of a vehicle. You understand? So that day it has rained. 2 days before it has rained. So passing there with a car is going to be very risky. You understand? So after they purchased the car, they did everything. He gave the papers to him and everything. He decided to leave the car there so that maybe in 2 days time or a day that it doesn't rain and the road is clear, they will come for the car. They will come and then drive the car home to their place. But they took the key away. Understand? They took the key away and they left the car for the man. So that night, the elder brother left. He went back to the region, the place that he works. So the next night, it rained. And in the midnight, the man's wife was in labor. And that area is a new area. Cars hardly come there. Taxis, Okadas hardly come there. Talk less of it being in the midnight. She was shouting, she was crying, like the man was frustrated. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know where to go and get a car to take her to the hospital and all that. So what came into his mind was, let him call these people who has buy his car to beg them so that they could help him carry his wife to the hospital for just this one last time, because he has no anywhere to go, no anything to do. So he called this junior brother of the guy who bought the car and told him about it and was like, nah, we have already buy the car and we cannot give you the key to drive it again. It's impossible. So he was begging him, telling him his wife is in labor and all those things. So I was like, okay, even if I will do it, I need to confirm from my elder brother first. So let me call him. You understand? So he called his elder brother. He didn't pick. He called him and called him and called him. He didn't pick. You know, it's midnight. Maybe he's fast asleep. You understand? So the man called the boy back, and the boy was like, I've called my elder brother. He's not picking. So the man was begging him that he begged. Like, so the boy didn't know what to do. All he did was, okay, fine. I'll help you. I'll bring you the key. Then you drive for this last chance. Since I have called my elder brother and he's not picking, and there's no help from anywhere except this, I will do it. I will bring you the key. So the guy, you know, it's just their neighbors. It's just a walking distance. So he rushed. He brought the key to the man. So the man brought his wife out of the room. And you know, the wife was weak. She was tired. She needed her husband to hold her and all that. So the husband was like, okay, instead of that, the boy should drive. Instead of him driving, because his wife needs him, they will sit at the back, he will help her hold her and all that. Boy should rather drive. So the boy was like, no, come and drive. You know, me, I am not all that good at driving. I just learned it. And he was like, no, don't worry, we will go smoothly. And my wife needs me. I need to hold her at the back and help her rub her waist and all those things. You understand? And pet her. So the boy was like, okay, let's go. Mind you, that very day it has rained though, and the road is very, very slippery. So they moved. When they got to the road, moving was so difficult for him. Like, everywhere it was slippery. So he didn't know how it happened. He just saw that the car went to hit another car that was parked there. And the front bumper of the car and the front car, like, everything spoiled. You understand? So, though the guy was not hurt, the pregnant woman was not hurt, and the husband too was not hurt. So they found a way to take the woman to the hospital. So the next day, the senior brother of the guy called and was like, I missed your call in the midnight. I was fast asleep. What happened? Why did you call me at that time? The brother was like, oh, it was the guy that we bought a car from him, and he said his wife was in labor and he needed the car to take her to the hospital. So that was why he was calling to tell him so that he can know whether he can give him the keys to go and then take his wife to the hospital. So the senior brother was like, did you do it? He was like, yes, he gave him the keys and he was the one who drove it. But they had an accident and the car's front has spoiled, the bumper has spoiled and all that. So the senior brother was like, I don't want to hear that story. No, I didn't buy a spoiled car. No. So please do well to tell the man that is either he repaired the car or he gives me back my money. I don't want to hear any story because I've already bought the car from him. You understand? I've already bought the car from him and I didn't tell him to come for it. The boy was like, oh, I called you and you didn't pick. The senior brother was like, never, I don't want to hear that story. So he even hung up. So the boy called the man. That time he was at the hospital and told him that he has called the senior brother and this is what the senior brother is saying. He said he should repair his car for him before he comes for the car. He doesn't want to hear any story. And the man was like, no, he will not repair any car. He just took it like to go take his wife to the hospital. And he was not the one who was even driving it. So there is no way he will repair any car. And the boy was so careless that he didn't drive well and then he used the car to hit another car. So that is not his fault. There is no way he will repair any car. You see how the story is going? So the boy called his senior brother back and was like, this is what the man is saying. He said he has already, he doesn't have anything to do with the car. I was the one who drove it and I was the one who spoiled it, so he will not repair it and all that. So the boy's senior brother said he should tell the man that if he doesn't repair the car, he should send him back his money before he even comes there to come and meet him. This man too is saying he was not the one who drove the car. It is the junior brother that drove it, and it is his carelessness that made the car to have an accident to spoil. So he is not going to pay a dime to repair it. and he will not even do any refund if the guy comes out. He doesn't want the car again and he needs his money. So they should leave him alone. His wife has delivered. He's in a good mood. They shouldn't change his mood. Does it mean that now doing good is becoming a bad thing now? Because like the boy did it out of pity. He was pitying the man, and this is what happened, and just imagine what is going on. This is what the man is saying, that he will not repair any car. It is the boy that drove with carelessness that made the car to have an accident. If he was the one driving it, it wouldn't have happened. You can imagine, but you were the one who told the boy to drive because of your wife. It's been just 2 days that I took the money. What is there? Repairing this car and giving it back to the owner. You were the reason why the car went out. So why won't you just repair it since you have the money? Than arguing and then saying you will not do it. You understand? What do you think about it? What do you think this man should do? What do you think what the man who bought the car is saying is the truth? Or what the man who sold the car is saying is the truth? Please do well to drop your comments. Please do well to drop your honest comments. Tell us what you think about these two people. Is this the argument necessary? Is the small boy that gave the key, brought the key to him to drive his wife who was in labor to the hospital at fault? Please do well to drop your honest comments. Thank you.